Thank you, Chairman, and thank you, Attorney General, for being here. You know, when Uvalde happened nearly 10 months ago in my district, the first elected official to call me was you. And I'll be honest, I didn't have you on my bingo card as being the first call, and I want to thank you for that. And you said something then. You said anything I needed, you would help provide for as we were getting through Uvalde. And you know what? You kept to your word, and I appreciate that. I want to bring something up. I'm very concerned about, and look, I've done my part. I was one of 14 Republicans that helped pass this Safer's Community Act. This was a bill that is going to provide more money in mental health in our nation's history. On this appropriations committee, you know, I helped pass the appropriations to get through some of your funding. Now, one of the concerns I have is with the COPS and the Stop School Violence grants. Okay, some deep concerns with that. And what I've done is a lot of my communities, we're still healing from Uvalde. A lot of my communities are very concerned with their children's safety. Hell, I'm concerned with my children's school safety. And so one of the things that I represent 119 cities and towns in my district. And I've gone to every one of these little towns and I said, you need to put in for COPS grants and Stop School Violence grants. They don't have any grant writers, they don't have any resources, and they've been putting it in. And guess what? They've been denied time and time again. And I'll give you specifics. City of Divine, denied. City of Marfa, denied. Bexar County, denied. Medina County, denied. City of Castroville, denied. El Paso County, denied. These are things that I put letters of support behind, and they've been denied. I had, in Marfa, they have 4 police officers in that town. If the COPS grant, if they would have gotten this COPS grant, they would have gone from 4 to 5 police officers. You know how excited they were? They were going, Tony, we get another police officer, we can do all these different things. They stayed up, I kid you not, they stayed up until 11 o'clock the day before it was due, because I'm pushing them. They submit it and then they get denied. I flagged this for you because in your budget request, you have a reduction, your department has a reduction, a cut in COPS and schools and Stop School Violence grants. It boggles my mind on the discretionary spending for that. It boggles my mind. We just saw what happened in Nashville a couple days ago. Seems like every week there's something that's happening from a school, schools under siege here. I need your help. I'm absolutely doing my part. I need your help. Would love to hear your thoughts on what we can do to get these COPS grants and get these Stop School Violence grants over the finish line.
Okay, so this is a big, you've identified something that I don't know about these specific sheriffs, and I would like my staff to meet with yours to go over these particular grant applications so we can figure out what the problem was there. We've put a lot of money into, and we have it in part of our request now, helping rural sheriffs make the applications, particularly small sheriff's offices, small law enforcement offices, as you've described, sometimes have difficulty. It's not just filling out the paperwork, it's doing the computer work and everything. We've recognized that, and we had a program to make that easier under our OJP grants. Obviously hasn't succeeded here. I do want to say that we are asking, with respect to funding for state and local police, we're asking for more than $4.5 billion this year in both discretionary and 5-year funds. For the COPS hiring program, we're asking for an increase of $2.4 billion this year, not a decrease, an increase, a $213 million increase in the yearly funds and a $2.2 billion in a multi-year funding. The STOPS grants come under the Office of Violence Against Women Act, and they're also increased. It may be that there are 2 parts of these. There's a new gun crime prevention strategic fund, which is an increase of $884 million or $4.4 billion over 5 years. It will provide some of the funding that used to be in some of the other programs, and that includes hiring, recruitment, retention, training of officers. I think, so we're in no way reducing the amount, we're increasing it. Your offices may still be having the kind of problems that we've discussed, and I'm going to ask my team to talk to yours about it.
I'd appreciate that because this is an important topic that's not going away anytime soon. And what I'm starting to see is people are giving up in the federal government. they're going, why even submit it, Tony? It's a waste of my time. The need is absolutely there, especially in these small communities. We'll work our guts out in our office to help identify these people, vet them to make sure that you're getting good products. I wouldn't put a letter of support behind any of these projects if I didn't do the due diligence on my end, but I need your help. You have a partner up here to get things over the finish line, but I need your help. Thank you, Chairman. I yield back.